our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Movsar Evolev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, it is a far jaunt from the U.S. to Abu Dhabi, but this has become a very special backdrop. Great to be with you tonight as we broadcast live from the new Etihad Arena, which has witnessed a lot of UFC history up until this point. In theory, plenty more where that came from here tonight. Lands the overhand right. All right, early round one action here as the fighter engages in the clinch. And again, we don't know the striking discrepancy here, but you got to think the wrestler is going to pursue these situations in this match.
I mean, he spent his lifetime here. He spent his lifetime in clinch. So he gets to the clinch, he gets chest to chest, and he's comfortable. No matter how good his opponent is in terms of overall skills, he is so well versed here that he feels like he is in the advantage position. Strike lands clean. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. That hook was bad.
Evolev going for the takedown. He misses.
Nice shot there by the champ. That was something. Nice strike.
All right, so we will see early on how the Volk man chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kicker.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. This guy's tremendous, and that is why he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
Uppercut lands.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches. That was nice.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Kicked him out here.
Oh, Volkanovski's in half guard. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, hammer fist here by Evolev. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Volkanovski getting pounded something fierce by these ground and pound hammer fists. He's got to find a way to score him out. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Volkanovski's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking...
He has to evade, stay at space. Oh, nice level change.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep. Big right hook there by the champ.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
He's beating on the ground right now. He's not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Takedown defense holds up. Just misses with that one.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. Nice transition. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Jump on his back. Over under.
And now he's got the back. Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Massive shots from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Evolev, ground and pound from half guard now. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Let's fight, come on.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
He passed the half guard.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Making all these shots count. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovski.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Evolev.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah.
Back mount now. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Evolev's eye is closing up. Attempting an armbar here.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with our next round. He came in, the book on him was that his takedown defense was great. That's exactly what we saw.
Well, it's held up. You know, he understood that he had to stay standing if he wanted a chance to win this fight. And I love his knowledge of defending. His legs are always wide when he's against the fence, and the moment he gets a chance to cover the head with his hips, he always does that. And you don't always...
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, a big left hand.
Oh, left button shot. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Beautiful level change.
Just out of range with that uppercut. Oh, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent is bruised in that area.
It's all in the game plan, John. They had a game plan to come out there and beat that lead leg up, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Oh, back and forth we go. He's going guillotine. Got an angle here to try to change the position.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
That was a slick transition. Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Evolev, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Look to counter that hook. Let's go. Look to counter that hook.
2 minutes now to go.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
While the ground and pound is there once again, strong work here by Volkanovski. Well, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man, I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Evolev. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends. Great submission defense.
All right, side control now. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship round.
All right, man, take a seat.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot. Changing the position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, Volkanovski's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Great shots from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. He passes the half.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Evolev. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he got to his spot.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Evolev's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen, he's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not still be standing in the middle of an octagon fighting right now. Hats off to him for his toughness, but he ain't gonna get the job done tonight. He did not address it early enough.
He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Ten seconds now to go on the round. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Evolev's eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, that's a good strike there by Volkanovski. Really nice left hand there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, oh my goodness.
And there it is! What a fight by Alexander Volkanovski.
Oh my goodness.
All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 40 seconds of round number 5, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
What a moment in a career full of them for the featherweight champ, Alexander Volkanovski, your winner tonight.